Hello everyone! Welcome to a new episode of Bo's Slow English. In today's episode, I want to talk about my journey and experience as a YouTuber. I just hit 3,000 subscribers. I started my channel in May of 2024 or 2024. So we're approaching 1 year and I'm proud of the progress that I've made. Before I go on, please hit the like button to show your support and hit subscribe to receive almost daily English lessons. A few years ago, I started learning French. And my favorite way of learning French is by watching slow-speaking French vlogs on YouTube. I think that was the most efficient way for me to understand how a native speaker speaks. So I was bored one day and I searched on YouTube slow English vlogs, and I realized there's not many out there, unless it's just not showing up on my feed. So that night, I said, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. That's just how my brain works. When I have an idea, I usually jump on the idea as soon as possible. Otherwise, I can't sleep because I'll just constantly think about the idea and the thought of the idea instead of just doing it. I didn't have this fancy vlog camera that I'm using now. I just had my iPhone and I learned the process of vlogging, which means that you look into the camera and you just talk. Making these videos takes maybe 20 to 30 minutes. I'll watch TV for 30 minutes and I could be filming a YouTube video. So I decided to cut out some of the daily habits that I have so that I could make room to film. I had a lot of doubt at first because my subscriber count and my views were very low, but with consistency, I did start to see the numbers go up. If I'm going to be very honest, last week I told my husband, I don't know if I want to continue YouTube because I have so much going on outside of YouTube in my life. I want to make sure that if I'm committed to something, that I give it my all. I almost quit YouTube, but then I said, I've already invested almost a year into this. I can't quit. So this week, I posted 2 long videos, which are these type of videos, not the shorts. And I've never had so many views and likes and comments. So that was very encouraging. So the life of a part-time YouTube vlogger can be demanding. In other words, it requires a lot of work, but in my opinion, it's rewarding, especially when I see comments of non-native English speakers saying that my videos were helpful for them in their English learning journey. So here is the general process of how making a video and uploading a video works. First, you should research within your niche, which is the audience or category that you are speaking to, and see what kind of videos and topics are attracting an audience. And then you turn on a camera and you just do it. That is the best way to learn, is just to experience. after you feel like you have good enough, not perfect, but good enough content that would be helpful for your audience, you will upload the video to your laptop or computer. I use a software called CapCut. I knew nothing about CapCut, and now I know enough to create basic vlog videos with basic editing. If you are considering using CapCut and you have any basic questions, feel free to leave a comment and I would be happy to answer you with the best of my ability. I'm no expert, but I want to be helpful. So there was quite a learning curve with learning how to edit, but once you get that down, then the flow and efficiency of the whole editing process can be done not quickly, but maybe for like a 15-minute video, it takes me 45 minutes to an hour to edit. And I actually find a lot of joy in the editing process because it's an art. So after you finish editing your video, then you download it and you upload it into YouTube. You have to think about what caption to write, what description to write, and this is based on keywords that your audience would be attracted to, but also based on what has worked in the past with other YouTubers that are in your niche. Again, niche is like the category that you're working in. And that's the summary of how that works. And once you upload it, you do it again. So it needs to be consistent. Sometimes I will spend an hour to 2 researching what my next topic should be, and I will just sit in front of the camera and bang out a bunch of shorts. Bang out is an idiom which means I just get it done, and throughout the week I will edit those YouTube shorts on CapCut. I had a YouTube mentor at one point, and his suggestion was to post 1 to 2 YouTube shorts per day in order for your channel to grow. And I was doing that for maybe 6 to 7 months. But as of last week, the week that I decided that I wanted to quit YouTube, I posted 2 long videos and I received more traction with the videos. Traction means more likes, comments, more subscribers. I'm going to switch my method of growing my channel, and I'm going to be posting more long videos instead of short videos. I also think that the viewers of the long videos will sit and actively watch your videos more than the people who will watch your shorts videos. They probably won't watch it more than 1 to 2 times. And in order to become monetized on YouTube, which I'm nowhere near, the amount of hours watched has to be 4,000 watch hours for the long videos and 10 million watch hours for the short videos. But there is a time restriction on this. 4,000 hours for long videos has to be within 365 days or 1 year, and the time to meet your 10 million shorts views has to be within 90 days. And personally, for me, I seem to be growing faster or getting more views on the long videos. Although my eventual goal is to get monetized on YouTube, I know that it's going to take an extremely long time, and I've learned to build some patience and enjoy the process. My driving force in life, which is my purpose in life, is to teach people, connect people, and to be helpful. And I get a lot of joy from teaching and being helpful for my non-English subscribers. So let me know in the comments, have you ever considered being a YouTuber and was curious about the process of how all this works? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and feel free to comment if you have any feedback or would like to suggest the topic of the next video. Bye! Thank you!